Tell me if you both see
We're
yourselves.
both
Yep.
Yes. Although you could turn it more towards Val.
No, I don't want it to be more towards me because I'm going to be...
Okay, right there. Then.
And you
All
need
right.
to get your computer going and make it big
Come on,
so
buddy.
I can see
I need
it.
you to move. Come on, buddy.
Good. Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday.
Oh, what did I do?
My sister's on.
No, I was just reading a response from our
Oh,
Lee the lizard
Boomer.
that we love so much.
Boomer, stop, please. You're such a
stop licking my
So,
pillow.
Actually, you know
Leave
what?
it.
I
Stand up
should
here.
probably. I
Here.
have a hard time reading.
No, he's going to put it up on the screen.
So we'll be able to all. Yeah, but my eyes are so bad.
Yeah.
I'm blind.
See, there we are.
Alright, I'm gonna make it a little larger.
Yeah,
so it's
he'll make the
easier to
print
read.
larger so we can read it.
And it's gonna be a delay on the TV.
That's
So
fine.
just Who did?
Who did?
Sup, Lee?
I just got your lovely sister wife's comment. It was great. It's fantastic.
There. Can you read?
I still have to put my other glasses on, but...
You need to be able to see the bottom of the.
Oh, who this? I literally just woke up. I don't know. This is some weirdo.
Hey, Lisa.
You know, my feet are gonna freeze now.
So, how's everybody doing today? We're gonna give it just a few more minutes so we can see if more people are planning on joining us. So we know this last minute live. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we're going to try and wait a little bit.
I'm not there. Where am I?
Where are you?
Oh, there it is.
There you are. Starting the fight early, I see.
I'm gonna move this just a little bit more so we can.
No, I don't want to
Oh,
be
you
in
don't?
it that much. No.
Alright.
I gotta make sure my tissues are handy because we're gonna probably need those.
Homie in the middle.
You know how we roll.
That's so
Homie
we can
sandwich.
both go like this.
Yes, good.
Yeah,
I'm within striking distance.
of both.
So we have 6 people watching right now. 2 people are commenting.
And
Give
no
us-
thumbs up.
Give us a
thumbs up.
thumbs up,
We gotta get some thumbs
por
up.
favor. Helps us out a lot, more than you know.
Yay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Seven watching now. Oh. Cheers, good morning everybody.
Who all is here? We got 7 people here.
8.
Well, you know, maybe some of them can't share their comments with us, and that's just fine because that's kind of what we are addressing today.
You want to get into it? Or we want to
Let's
wait a little
see.
bit more?
Well,
We've got 8 people.
Well, we've
That's
got
not
8
bad.
people.
Let's-
You think that's enough?
Well,
Is
let's
it good?
wait like 2 more minutes until can you see the time on the TV?
No, it's
10:34.
10:34. Yeah. So
Well, let's wait till 10:35. One more
Okay.
minute.
happy President's
Yes.
Weekend. President Weekend.
Hello, Dawn.
Happy late Valentine's Day. Yes, caffeine need. Cheers. Cheers
Yeah.
to that. Definitely need caffeine.
We're getting ready for what do you
St.
call it?
Patty's
St.
Day.
Patty's Day.
Oh yeah, that's right
That's
around
the
the corner.
next one.
Green beer.
Ooh, I'm all for it.
Green beer.
All for it.
All right. This is probably the most you're going to see of me through this video. I'm going to let Sarah and Kevin do most of the talking, if not all of the talking, because I'm going to be emotional. So, take it away, guys.
We might actually all end up emotional.
Not me.
No. Okay, maybe.
Well, here's you know, we wish we could be live more often.
Yes.
We wish
We really do.
we really wish that our vlogs was more than just a good morning and a good night, which they tend to be lately. But there is a reason that we are
Not doing as
not
much
doing
as
as
we want.
much as we want, and and if you don't already know, the reason that we are talking today is because of comments that we get. We don't get them all the time, but we get them out every now and then. People who don't quite know what's going on with Val.
And basically, rather than leaving a potentially hurtful comment out of ignorance, we kind of feel like we should let you guys know, full disclosure, what all is going on with Val.
Yeah. So you know that she's already crying.
Yep.
Jeez.
I'm not dying.
No,
She's not dying.
but she's facing a lot, and I mean a lot, of health issues right now. Currently, she's having a hard time passing some kidney stones. We've been working really hard for the last 6 weeks on adjusting her diet to something that she can finally get some energy and enough nutrition, because diabetes and gastroparesis, they're two completely opposite, like polar opposite of each other diets. And basically she's supposed to be existing on a liquid diet right now, and who wants that quality of life when you can enjoy a steak and lobster sometimes?
Can't
So
afford
we are
steak.
So we're trying our best to do what we can nutritionally to get Val into a better place where she doesn't end up on a fully liquid diet with zero quality of life that will only make her more depressed and sad and less physically able to get up and go do an adventure. We really want to go on adventures. We really want to go do some ghost hunting. We really want to go hiking and taking you guys with us on all these things, but we're having such a hard time being able to leave the house when she has a very hard time walking from the living room even just to the kitchen to get herself something to drink without getting dizzy, nauseous, possibly falling. I don't know if you guys paid attention the other day. I told you guys Val did a gravity check. She fell real hard in the kitchen, and it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I went from a dead sleep
And we
to
usually
trying to help her out.
we usually make light of these things. We don't want people to worry.
Right.
I mean, she's being taken care of. If she falls, we make fun of her, and that's our usual reaction. But and there's other things that Val's going through. She is going through so much. It's hard to believe.
We are buffering.
Might be just here.
Okay.
Are we buffering anywhere else?
Are we buffering? I'm not seeing comments, and I'm sorry that I've been crying.
So, as you know, Val has been dealing with a bipolar disorder.
What is that?
Oh,
Chat.
Disconnected.
chat has been disconnected.
That's our internet.
Are we still live, guys?
Yeah, can somebody message me and let me know if we're still live? If anybody's seeing these comments. My internet's not even loading right now. It
What
says
does
we're
that say?
still live.
You're still live.
Lee messaged me. She says we're still live.
All right,
Okay.
good. So we'll just go on. As you know, we've been dealing with
Awesome. Thank you, Kaya.
from the very beginning, Val's bipolar disorder, and we make fun of that as well, because she'll be climbing the walls and not being able to sleep one week, and the next week she sleeps nonstop for the entire week. It's just up and
But
down.
it doesn't go by weeks.
It just happens.
There is no schedule to it.
And so she's on medication for that, and it's got it relatively under control. But she also has OCD, and the medication for OCD is completely opposite from the medication for bipolar. So there's this mixture that is constantly being changed to try to control both at the same time, when it's not really, the medications aren't really designed to do that. You see more of it on TV now with the new drugs coming out. You also heard of tardive dyskinesia, which is another condition caused by medication. And I believe that that's what Val's restless legs are. And she has difficulty walking because she's had surgeries on her feet. She's had surgeries on her shoulder.
Yeah, it's never a good thing when China jumps on her, and I try so hard to control it, and we laugh it off. But China has literally hurt Val's shoulder.
So we're dealing with a lot, and we're trying to help with all of it. And we're trying to make things just as
The tremors.
yeah. She has tremors as well. She also has the what is it?
The salivary
glands.
They're clogged.
And
imagine not being able to make spit in your mouth.
And she probably needs surgery for that, but we're having issues with doctors here, and those will be inflamed and painful, and it's probably stones. She probably has stones in her salivary gland.
Yeah,
You have salivary stones, just like kidney stones and gallstones, and that's probably this is why I'm so swollen in here all the time. This sometimes gets as hard as a golf ball and as big as a golf ball.
It gets as big as a handball, one of those little blue like racquetball things, and really hard. You guys, that is not just a double chin or a fat face. That is something medically going on with her, and it's hard.
So and that's I'm just trying to think of the different things. Tremors. About 6 months ago, we tried under the doctor's supervision
and advice.
She tried to go off of a medication that was given to her in Corona, and some of you know what it is because every now and then I see it listed as it's Klonopin, and it's a barbiturate. And we're kind of angry that she was ever put on it, but it worked for what at the time when she needed it. She had issues with the sleeping, and it calmed down her bipolar, and she was able to sleep. But eventually that stopped working, but she's still taking the Klonopin. And we tried to get off of it, and that was an incredibly frightening couple of weeks. She could not. She was just a mess, unbelievable mess, and so we ended up having to go back on. So, and since we tried to get off the Klonopin, she has had major issues with the shakes. It may be permanent. We're not sure. But that's what happened there, and so she cannot get off of the Klonopin. If she does, we may have to hospitalize her, and they still may not be able to do that because she just never should have been on it. So, and we're dealing with that as well, as well as she's on 8 other medications, and usually the doctor would change the medications occasionally depending on where she is, but we don't have a doctor here in New Hampshire that can do that, at least not yet. That isn't a 2-hour drive away.
Yeah, it's a real small town, you guys, in the middle of BFE. No joke. And Not gonna lie, as beautiful as I think New England is, and as much as I love it here, um, I it's cold. It's cold. All right. Cold, so cold to the point
It's
where
cold.
when I take my dog
It's
out to use the bathroom,
cold.
she comes back in limping. We're out there for less than 2 minutes and she's limping. It's so cold. We're negative degrees. There's a foot of snow on the ground out in the back. China and I have stomped down our little path for where she goes and uses the restroom. She's got her own little poo corner back there if anybody wants to make a sign. Just kidding.
It's called Poo Corner.
Poo corner.
Poo Corner.
Right. I'm gonna have fun with that one in the spring too.
Got to put a bench out in Poo
She
Corner.
loves going outside. She loves the snow, but man, is it cold. So we can only go out a few times a day. We go out 5 or 6 times a day for about 5 minutes if she can handle it. The last few days have been super, super cold, so she don't even want to be out there. She'll be walking and going to the bathroom because it's just too cold. We did the little what was it, the Mpemba test with the boiling hot water the other day with Kevin. That's
right,
how cold
Lee.
it is here. There's a foot of snow out here, and
what do you know?
She don't wear snow boots. Poor little Angel would probably die of hypothermia if I took her outside. She would probably just fall into one of China's footprints and disappear. We would never find her till spring. That would just not be it would not be a good day.
Yeah, he does.
So,
she doesn't want to go out there anyway.
She's got her little
Poo
corner in here, and China leaves that one alone. But the dogs get plenty of, they do get plenty of outside time. That was another couple of comments.
Well, China gets plenty of outdoor time. Angel right now will not go outside.
She won't even go close to the back. She won't even go close to the door. I come in with China, and Angel disappears under the blankets.
But
she's outside as a joke.
When it's warmer out, yeah, Angel goes outside.
Yeah.
China goes outside, and even when it's not so cold outside. Yes, Sarah and I take China for a walk. We take a 20-minute walk.
Val has been doing very good actually, and we haven't been posting the things that she's been doing. I've gotten her to take a couple of walks with me down the block, and it's usually at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we go downhill, and then we come back up that hill, and unless you've been to this hill, you don't know how steep that hill really, really is.
Good morning, Rhonda.
Yes, good morning
Johnny,
to everybody who's joined us. Vanessa,
morning,
Johnny,
Vanessa.
Rhonda.
Hello, everybody.
We really do appreciate everybody who's tuning in right now to catch this. We do apologize for not doing our lives. We want to. But with the health issues that she's been facing and the things that we've been doing, and Kevin and I have been renovating those apartments, and we're exhausted. I'm not going to lie, I've enjoyed the last couple of days of
not doing anything.
Not doing much, which was relatively decent timing for me. I don't like being lazy, but also
even though when you're here, you're not lazy. You get up, she makes cookies, she cooks dinner, she does laundry, she swept my house today.
Right.
I have been relatively lazy the last couple of days, but that's because I've also been dealing with I lost a very good friend of mine. A very, very good friend of mine, and it's been a lot of crying for me.
So, a lot of things that, we're seeing comments, and sometimes they're kind of hurtful about what we hear, that, Val doesn't get off the couch. And Val mostly doesn't get off the couch because neither one of us will let her.
No.
But I do, like, in the middle of the night, when if nobody's done the dinner dishes or anything, because they're so exhausted after working. If the dinner dishes are there at 2 o'clock in the morning when I can't sleep, I get up and do them, because they won't let me do them when they're awake.
Oh, and she does. She gets up dang near every single night and cleans.
When I'm asleep, so that I don't know what she's doing.
It's good to see you too, Johnny. Sorry, it's kind of an emotional, you don't gotta internet throw punch anybody. We're here kind of just to address stuff before anybody gets hurt feeling, you know?
Yeah, we don't want to. We've heard some really mean comments. I know some people thinks that it's tough love.
And it's not, it's just really hurtful because we don't let you guys know what happens here on a
Yeah.
daily. We videotape 5 to 10 minutes of what we can throughout the day.
We
just
try
so
to
that
be,
we can give you guys something.
and we try to keep it light and happy.
Right.
Otherwise, nobody wants to see.
Believe me, I've learned to act.
So the other thing that's we're hearing a lot of lately, and it's something that we are showing in the videos more. We're just not worrying about it anymore. Is marijuana. We're in North Carolina.
Oh, no, we're in New Hampshire.
Are we? We're in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
we're
not
in
in North Carolina no more.
I'm told that New Hampshire was the epicenter of the opioid epidemic. All that started here somewhere in New Hampshire.
The doctor won't give you anything stronger than an ibuprofen and a medical marijuana recommendation.
Yeah.
In New Hampshire.
So the only medical the only pain relief that Val gets is through medical marijuana, and we're not going to hide it. She's smoking. We're not going to smoke on camera. It isn't that kind of channel.
Right.
But we're not going to hide it.
You're gonna see the pipes.
You're
Right.
gonna see
the paraphernalia.
You're gonna see the medication. You're gonna see what we use to medicate with. However, we're not just lazy dirtbag stoners who are just sitting around getting stoned all day and not doing anything. It's a productive family.
Well, yeah. Sarah and I work at the apartments right now. I do all the office stuff right now. Val has her Sensi, and she's
something
doing
she can do
super well at it, and it's something that she could do, and not hurt herself doing something.
She can do it in small increments throughout the day. She doesn't have to spend a whole lot of time on the phone.
Because it hurts to talk with this stuff.
Right.
It really does.
Yeah, this is a whole lot of discomfort that she's living in. So it's really hard to want to get up and go out hiking when you just don't feel good at all anywhere on your body.
Okay, guys. I got pain in my face. I got pain in my neck. I got
pain in the head.
Pains in my head.
She's a pain in my ass.
Let me finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got pains in my stomach because of my gastroparesis. My diabetes are back. I got pain in my feet. I got kidney pain. I'm passing kidney stones. My salivary glands are clogged. Okay? The only place I don't have a pain is pinky.
Give me a pair of pliers. I can fix that. Maybe if I pinch it hard enough, all the pain everywhere else will go away.
Yeah, just forget about it.
On that.
Forget about it.
Paula!
Hello.
I love Paula!
And and when we go to the doctors,
I'm worried about you too, Paula.
And we go to the doctors, we usually end up having the doctor standing there with their mouth open, no clue.
With no clue what to do. It is so hard. Her dietary, her nutritional needs, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say it, I'm going batshit crazy, you guys. I am racking my brains trying to find something that she can eat and keep down that will give her that's not going to make her throw up, that's not going to make her have stomach cramps, that's not going to set her sugar all out of whack, and her diabetes all crazy. She's got the restless.
He said I can't tell you. Bonnie! Hi, Bonnie! Haven't seen you in a long time.
She's got the restless leg syndrome and the fibromyalgia and. Yeah, I don't know how she does it, you guys. I really don't. The fact that she allows us, and she's allowing us to do this today. This was my idea. She's been hiding all of this since before I came here. A lot of you guys have wondered why I moved, why I left North Carolina and came up here. It's so hard to see one of my best friends going through all of this and not have adequate help. I used to be able to drop what I was doing whenever Val needed me and go to be with her. And I couldn't do that from North Carolina. And I know that I was needed in more ways than just one. I know Kevin needed some help with the apartments. And quite honestly, I needed something to do on a daily basis to make me feel really, really needed.
And appreciated.
And appreciated. And being here, I know that I'm needed and I know that I'm appreciated.
We would have
I don't
never
feel-
gotten those apartments up.
And I don't
I'd
feel
still
like
be
I'm
working
doing
on it.
much.
Yeah, you're doing a lot.
I don't feel like I am.
Ooh, thank you, buddy.
At least it wasn't China. And for you guys, just so you know, I had China go and rest with Ian in his room so that...
I heard his name.
No, that's someone at the door. I'm going to go answer the door. It's probably Val's girl coming to pick up her stuff. China's in the room with Ian, relaxing.
So, that's basically what we wanted to say. We're desperate.
China, or Angel.
We're
Just a minute, guys.
You're so vicious. You're fine.
I'm gonna leave
All
you
right.
with them for a minute.
all right.
Oh, pull myself up.
We've got company, so
But, so does anyone have any questions?
yeah.
We're just doing a live video.
So
We're gonna have to end that. So
Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any comments?
So
Is
we're
there
planning
anything I
on
can helpfully
planning on
explain?
doing some things this summer.
As
Even
long as her health is...
yeah, and even if we have to put her back in that wheelchair and move her around, we'll get that. When Sarah and I are at the apartments, we have Ian here to take care of Val, and so she's not alone.
Yeah,
Because that's frightening for me when I have to do that
Ian
by myself.
loves to go and help us with the apartments. But the way her health has been, he's scared to leave her alone. And he straight told me, Mom, I want to go help you and Kevin today to go and do this, but I'm afraid something's going to happen. I don't want anything to happen with Val. I don't want Val to be left alone. This is coming from an 18-year-old. He loves this woman. He has known her dang near his whole life. She's very important to him, and he doesn't want anything to happen. That's how bad things are. I'm literally afraid for her to walk across the room sometimes.
Yes. Yes. There are times she's so dizzy that we have to
We walk with her.
we have to walk her to the restroom. So
And yeah, we poke fun at her. And yeah, we do this. Hi, hey, Caitlin.
Hi.
We do our kibitzing, and we love being ornery and sassy and giving you guys
and so you have to.
stuff. But
So you can see Val is handling it quite well. We're making fun of her. She's making fun of us. She gives me a lot of crap, which is mostly just fun. And that's a lot of what our channel is. And she handles it very, very well. When she's not handling it very well, you might not see her in the vlog that day, just because she just doesn't want to be
it's a bad day.
sad. She doesn't want to be crying. She doesn't want to be
She
this
doesn't wanna-
channel to be like that.
She doesn't want you guys to be worried.
Yeah. So we're doing what we can. Val's doing what she can. It is going to get better. I guarantee you. We have so much planned.
And we are trying to I think now that the apartments are over and I'm not gonna be so exhausted.
Just
at
wait
the end
until
of
we
the
get the
day,
other
I
one.
think we'll be able to. Oh gosh, I forgot about that.
For those of you
But I
who,
think we'll be able. I think Val and I will be able to do some lives if she's feeling better soon.
right, I have put an offer in on the building next to my apartment building, and we're just waiting to see if they accept my offer, which is extremely low because we can't afford anything else. But if that happens, they're going to be busy.
Oh yeah, that's some
So-
hardcore renovation right there.
So 3 more apartments and a driveway that needs extreme makeover.
It
anybody
needs
knows-
excavation.
If anybody knows anybody who can do driveways, send them over because that's a big issue over there. So that's that business plan. We also have some ghost things that we have been planning forever, but we can't do them because of Val's health. One of them is a covered bridge, and I don't want Val out in the weather.
Not right
Now.
now.
You know, it gets down to
Because it was
minus
minus-
12
yeah.
in the morning, in late at night in the mornings around here.
It's
just not
warm
gonna
right
happen.
now, you guys. It's 16 degrees.
It's above freezing. So
No, it's not. It's still below freezing.
it's 16.
It's 16.
Oh. Sorry.
Freezing is 32.
I was thinking of Celsius.
That's right.
Yes, Kaya had been there with us, and she went. We drove through Dixville Notch. We made fun of Dixville Notch, and that was in the news big time in the last.
Yeah, the last couple weeks.
Because they're first ones to cast their vote, and that's pretty funny. Generous, fun people. It's my.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks, Rhonda.
It's my honor to be their friend. I love them and I consider them my family.
Hey, Destiny. So we will do the lives when we can, if we can. Just have a little patience with us. We are dealing with some issues. I don't know if there's any other channel on YouTube that still does a everyday video.
One that I know of.
And it's just very hard to have content every day doing something that's interesting to watch. I mean, how often can you watch us plow snow?
Up here.
Every day. That would, so otherwise.
I need to close
All right, so I think we're gonna have to close this. Come over here and sit down,
give me
and
1
we'll
second.
finish this. Val has business to deal with.
Sorry, guys.
So hopefully that that explains a lot, and and you guys understand what we're going through. We're doing everything we can to be interesting and entertaining, but Val's health comes first all the time.
Always.
And
The fact that she even has a smile on her face right now with the way she feels today is.
I poked her right in her lumpy face. So we're gonna have to say goodbye. Yes, Sensi.
Star Wars.
I never get to see my Star Wars.
Destiny, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go back and rewatch because we're ending right now. So you'll have to go back and rewatch the video. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. We started early.
Yeah, and
So-
we
So
just
only-
did a
it's like-
impromptu.
It's like only 8 in the morning on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, but anyway, guys, thank you for listening, and we hope this eases enlightens everybody as to what is going on with us, all of us here, and that it'll make people think a little bit more.
Before maybe saying something that sounds a little judgmental
Yeah.
and hurtful.
Yeah.
And we don't want anybody to get hurt feelings.
But we
love
also
you
don't
guys.
want our feelings to be hurt
Right.
either.
And you guys see 5 minutes of our day when we can give it to you, And sometimes it's just not as good of a date as it is on the vlog. Sometimes it's just a bad day.
And we will try and get back to doing the lives, but
Yeah.
I can't say, I can't commit to a schedule.
No, but we're trying. We're trying.
So remember to give thumbs up, leave comments. People aren't leaving comments
Leave
anymore.
some comments on the daily vlogs.
Makes me sad.
That helps.
It really does.
It
It helps
does.
a lot more than you know.
And so we'll see you guys in the vlog today.
Yes.
And
Peace out,
Yeah.
guys.
Peace out, guys. Love you all. We'll see you later.
how do I do this? How do I do this?
The X in the corner.
It doesn't.
Okay. Now.